I mean, it's a different team than we played first round, style, kind of sort of everything. So, but for the most part, we had a pretty solid start. You're able to get the first goal, which is always big. But then, yeah, I don't even know if it was take the foot off the gas, but we just made some mistakes and probably weren't as hard as we needed to be tonight, and they played well. So, yeah, just come back tomorrow and ready to go and look at it all over and try to figure out how we can be better and come back and try to get a win on Wednesday.
How important was that goal for them with 20 seconds left in the second to make it a 3-1 game?
I mean, yeah, it was probably. I mean, it was a big goal for them at a big time, but we score, then they get one shortly after. The 5 minutes after, or however many minutes after you score, you gotta try to keep that momentum as long as you can and try to get another one, but just can't give one up there. So, there are some mistakes out there with some puck play and some decision making, but we'll change that for next game.
Was it their pressure that led to the mistakes, or were you guys just not as sharp?
Probably a little bit of both. They played really hard. They played on you. They played fast. Played a really good game. And we probably just weren't as sharp as we needed to be.
Swayman's obviously on a bit of a heater right now. Just what are the challenges going against him, and how did you feel about the shot selection against them?
I mean, shot selection, I'll have to look at them all, but I think for the most part we had a couple good looks, but against some of the better goalies in the league, like you gotta get right in front of them. We were off to the side and maybe looking for plays back door, maybe just putting our stick in front of them. You got to stand right in front of them, and that's what they did to Bob. That's that's how all the good teams at this time of year have success, is standing in front of the goalie. So we got to get better at that. That's probably the number one thing we got to get better at.
Was there anything that they were doing on their PK that made it especially hard for you guys to get set up tonight and get into their zone?
No, not necessarily. They're a very good PK team, especially in the playoffs. But we had a couple looks, but probably just too slow tonight on the power play. So something we got to figure out.
We had a couple breakdowns, and you got to give them credit. They played well.
Game one's always kind of a feeling out for both teams. What did you guys learn from this game that maybe going to help you out moving forward the rest of the series?
Well, it's you never want to dip your toe into a series, but they're coming off a 7-game series. They're in a bit of a rhythm, and we had a week off. But I thought that they played well. It seemed like they played to their game plan and were sharp, and we just had a few too many breakdowns tonight, and they capitalized on them.
What led to those defensive breakdowns tonight?
I just think poor execution, and we got to be a little bit quicker to support each other, and they were on top of us. They were skating, they were moving, and I just think that we're gonna clean some stuff up and be better, but give them credit.
What do you guys have to do to get past Swayman?
Shoot the puck. I mean, we got to get there. Got to get some traffic there, and he's obviously extremely confident right now. He just played 6 really solid games, 7 if you include tonight, and so he's definitely feeling it, and we have to do a better job of. I know we had some volume tonight, but I didn't think that a lot of our looks were extremely dangerous. So got to do a better job getting there.
They were early though, right? I mean, first 10 minutes of this game, it was all of these guys, and then they withstood it.
Yeah, I think that we did come out hard. We came out with a lot of adrenaline and feeding off the crowd, obviously, and we just weren't able to get one there to keep that momentum going, and they settled into their game and they just started to execute better and better, I think, as the game went on, and we just weren't able to sustain that push.
They're a good team, so they're going to push back, and that's what they did right after our goal. They pushed back, they got a couple of goals, and then we get chasing a little bit and kind of broke there.
Swayman's obviously on a nice run right now. What's going to take for you guys to maybe throw him off his game a little bit moving forward?
Well, we just got to work harder, like not just offensively. We got to work hard in all parts, and obviously getting to the net a little more and make his life uncomfortable a little more. So, but we keep working.
feel like you guys showed some more desperation in the third, and if so, what did you try to continue that as to game 2?
Yeah, we had a lot of shots, but they were kind of he saw most of them. So obviously he's a good goalie. He's gonna stop if he sees the puck. So we need to work a little more to get in front of him.
You guys start getting, I guess, frustrated, maybe be the right word, as he's making these saves on opportunities that seem like you guys should get the goal on?
No, I mean, like I said, if he sees those pucks, he's gonna stop them, and we just gotta work a little harder. And there's no frustration right there, so we just gotta keep working a little harder.
Do you feel like you guys, having the week off, maybe led to some of the mistakes you made? I know you started well, but it seemed like you just weren't as sharp in your own end with some of the way you handled the puck.
It's tough to say. Like, it's just obviously like they played really well, so they didn't let us make those like simple plays. So they stayed really hard on the pucks and got a couple turnovers there. But I mean, right now we're in the series, so.
Was there anything that they were doing when you guys were on the power play? It looked like there was a little bit difficulty getting into the zone and getting your entries going.
Yeah, they pressure really well. They have really good PK, so we just gotta find a way, learn a little more about them, and find a way to make plays.